J'ai du wow 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 wow. J'ai du wow wow wow. J'ai du wow 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 wow. J'ai du wow wow wow.
Sincere.Systems. It's February 2021, and if you are starting to hear about Sincere.Systems, it's because it's finally reaching the English-speaking nations. This opportunity started off in the Eastern Bloc and is finally creeping around the world, and people in the English-speaking nations are starting to find it and starting to join and starting to earn money. My name is Chris, and this is where you subscribe for all of the latest and all of the hottest news about Sincere.Systems, and I'm going to be taking you through the back office and my history with the company. As you can see here, this is me. This is a certificate that comes through because I'm now a level 4, which means that my team turnover is $25,000. And yes, on the right hand side of that picture you see a $1,000 bonus, and I have been awarded this $1,000 bonus for hitting that $25,000 team turnover. Absolutely amazing. I've never had any company present me with $1,000 before, just because of getting to that level. But I am very, very grateful, and I will show you in the back office now as to exactly what we do in order to earn this sort of money. So bear with me for a second. I'm just going to go up to the top of the screen here and click over to here. This is just a little history. I've been off grid for a little while because I had a little bit of a computer crash, lost my software and so on. So you probably find that there's a little gap between the last video and this one. But just to show you, I have been in the system since the 28th of October 2020. On that day I actually put $105 in, that being a $100 investment and a $5 fee. A little bit later, as you can see up here, I got quite pleased with the system, and I ended up with putting $1,500 in and earning from that money. Now, arriving at today, which is the 11th of February 2021, this just shows the percentage of the earnings, but so you can see I've not been in the system for very long, but if we come up to the dashboard, what we call the dashboard here, you can see that my amount of money that is in the system is just shy of $7,000. This month I have made so far $281 in the system, and over my time since October 2020, you can see there's an earnings of $1,506.79. So I'm really, really pleased with that, and I would imagine that if you were looking for an online opportunity, you know, it would be sensible to put a little bit of money in a system like this. How does it work? Well, what happens is that Sincere.Systems takes your deposit and trades on the Forex, the foreign exchange, and they give you a report. In fact, I've got it here, and as you come down from the trading report, you can see that there's the Robo Forex. It's an artificial intelligent robot that does the trading on your behalf. You need to know absolutely nothing about trading. I know absolutely nothing about trading, but as you can see here, trading has been done on my behalf between two currencies. Here we have the United States dollar and the Japanese yen. Here we have the euro and the USD, the dollar. There's the Australian dollar and the USD, New Zealand dollar, and so on. So the bot does it for you, and all we need to do is to link up to the I'm trying to think of the name of it, the Telegram group, and when you look in the Telegram group, it tells you what's been traded and how much your earnings have been. Here's a graph of the earnings. It's a little bit up and down, and as you can see, on some days you can get an amazing return of 3.1%. On another day, for instance here, we got pretty much down to zero. However, that's per day. Now if you click this button, it gives you a monthly graph, and you can see the monthly graph is very nicely sat in between these two lines of 10 to 20%. A little bit less in January this year, and this is low because at the moment it's only partway through February, and as February goes along, this will bounce up nicely into this grid. So let's say you have already funded into the system, you're starting to earn money in the system with the Forex trading bot. What do you do to compound your earnings to make sure that you earn more and more per month? Well, if we go onto the top right hand side of the screen here, you can see that there I have 16 SNTs, which are the Sincere tokens, Sincere Network tokens. I've got 16 of those worth $2, and I've got $2,507.53 in my USD balance. Now, I'll tell you the reason why I've got so much in there, for two reasons actually. One is the $1,000 you saw earlier that I have been awarded by the company for reaching level 4. And secondly, this investor here, Marley, who got very, very interested in the system and how it works, and actually put in nearly just under $24,000. And as you can see here on this section, I get a 10.5% commission on that. So that's recently been done, and so I have the amount of money here, 2,507. So let me just show you how we're going to buy back into the system and compound our earnings. So what we're going to do, we're going to go onto the finance page, and we can see what we've got here. We can replenish, withdraw, or exchange. What I want to do is, for the moment, I want to exchange the very small amount of tokens, 16 tokens. So I just click this and type in here 16 for 16, and as you can see, that's $2.048 cents, roughly $2.05. I'm going to click exchange, and that changes it into dollars. So coming back up to the right hand side of the screen, you can see now I have just over $2,509 in the system. Okay, so coming on to the investments page, what we want to do is we want to put this $2,509, or as close as we can, into the system. We know that it's between these two figures, 1,500 and 5,000. So we click the one below the amount we want to put in. It gives us a little slider that allows us to put any amount in here. If we put 2,509, it's going to charge us a fee. I hate this slider. What I'm going to do is just going to type 2,509 in here, and if we make an investment in dollars, it tells us we do not have enough funds because it wants to charge us $125 as a fee. And this may seem expensive, but in fact it's not really. It's a drop in the ocean as far as the income to me is concerned from the company, but it's a fee to get the bot, the AI bot, working for you on the foreign exchange. So we're going to go back to the plan. Now my calculator tells me that 2,390 is more of an appropriate amount to put in. So 2,390. And if I make an investment in dollars here, what it does is it's going to charge me a lot less of a fee, so just shy of $120, and 2,509 50 leaves me literally 6 cents in the system. So I need to enter the 2FA code for confirmation of payment. So to confirm, I need to enter the code that was sent to me in Telegram. I've pulled up my Telegram account just off camera there for a moment, and I can type in or paste in the code that came through. I will confirm the code. And down here, congratulations, my bot says I am making an investment of the amount of $2,390. Which is going to give my sponsor Drew a very nice morning surprise when he wakes up and finds that he's got a huge chunk of commission from me. So good luck to you, Drew Burton, for that. So there we are, we're back in the system. So as you can see, I'm now over 9,000, and over here my investment packages are, I have 3 of them. I have one of 6, one of 320, and one of 2,390. I can actually join these together into one system. I'm not going to at the moment to join them into one amount. I'm not going to at the moment because there's no great advantage of that at this stage. So there you go. That's how you compound your money back into the system. Now, I'm going to just show you a couple of things just very quickly. There is a calculator, and as you can see, if I've got 9335 in the system. If I bring up my calculator, and this isn't an official calculator, this is one that's been made by a member, and I put 9335 into this top box here and just click away from it. What this is going to do is it's going to tell me in a year how much my investment will make if I auto compound. And by auto compounding, in fact, I'll just show you this very quickly so you know what I'm talking about. If I go to investments and slide down, here are my three amounts, and clicked to the on button here is the reinvestment. So this will automatically reinvest for me on the 13th of March, unless I do it otherwise manually. And believe me, the amount of money that comes into this system every time that $100 pops up from this point on, I'm going to be manually compounding so that I get the maximum amount of compounding in the system. But let me just quickly bring up this calculator again and just show you, if you just left it on absolute autopilot, what would happen. So month one, I will have $9,335. That will give me, at the end of that month, it will be an interest income of $1,000, and I'll end up with 10,347 after a month. 10,347 will then bring me to an 11.63%. So literally by month two, once I'm over 10,000, I jump up to 11.63%. Which is my end of the bargain, and the company is very happy with it to actually increase the percentage that I get. So literally every month from now on, if I just leave this in the system, I will be earning $1,000 a month. By about month four, this jumps up a little bit to $2,000 a month, and by the end of the first year, if I do nothing at all, my $9,335 will amount to $35,000. Absolutely incredible. An amazing company. If I left it for 2 years doing absolutely nothing, can you believe that amount of $9,000 comes to $151,000. And year three, it gets crazy. I mean, I probably shouldn't show you further down the line here, but 4 and 5 would be crazy, but I'm not going to leave it in for 5 years. Oh, actually, you can see it here. Yeah, $30 million. Nice thought, but that's in 5 years' time, and it's just the figures just blow your mind. Okay, but let me just show you. Going back to, if I can find the page I'm after. Yeah. Okay, my personally, my team, Marley, who's got $23,900 in there. Let me bring that up again and show you what they can expect to earn with that amount of income. Now, I'm not suggesting you do the same, because this is a lot of money in the system. But if we put 23,900, at the end of the first year, there's going to be 99,000 in the pot. That's if they don't. If Marley does not reinvest manually. But looking at the first year, 23,000 after a month gets to 26, 26 after a month gets to 29. And you can see this 11.63% that I was talking about, literally in month two, jumps again to 12.4%. And 12.4% is going to give a monthly interest income of $3,000 for 2 months, $4,000 for 2 months, and crazily enough, by month 11, if Marley did nothing at all, it would be $10,000 per month. So literally going from 77,000 to 88,000 to 99,000. This is an incredible system. This calculator, I'm very happy to give anybody who wants to come into the system, so to work out the amount that you put in, what amount you are going to get out. I am absolutely stunned. As I say, going back to my dashboard, I'm really after coming up to 10,000. I mean, literally, I've got 700 to. I'm going to show the next video. I'm going to show you will probably be me jumping into this this higher percentage. If I come down to the finance, you can see on this. Actually, sorry, on the career button, on this left-hand side. But at the moment I'm at 10.5. Literally the next percentage is 12, and if you see the rest of the bonus table, my next turnover amount will allow me to have from the company a presentation of $5,000. So that is my next goal. Obviously I'll let you know if and when that happens. That's great. That's the what I want to show you today. My name is Chris. If you're interested in joining Sincere Systems, I will leave a link below. Please have a look at some of my other videos on my channel. I'm going to take you through all sorts of different facts and figures of the company, and little hints and tips of how to work it. But please join us. It's completely free to go into the back office and have a look around, and then if and when you want to fund, it's very straightforward. I've got a lot of information in the videos that you can follow, and if you have any big problems, of course you can message me. I'll be quite happy to guide you through it. Okay, so until my next video, my name's Chris. Have a look at Sincere Systems. Take care, stay safe. I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.
J'ai du wow 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 wow. J'ai du wow wow wow. J'ai du wow wow wow.